Hola, mi membros de la familia. Mi nombre es Amarodago. Son bienvenidos de nuevo a mi canal. And to my English subscribers, hello family members, you are welcome back to my channel. My name is Amarodago and I am originally from Nigeria. I bring you content on how you can obtain your visas, immigration news, and how you can live your best life right here in España. If you think you can relate to that kind of content, please do consider subscribing by pressing the red subscribe button down below. Turn on your bell notifications so whenever I post, you'll be the first to get notified. Liking this video if you like this kind of content, sharing your comments down in the comment section, and also leaving your thoughts on the said topic. Also, subsequent topics or videos you would like to see here on this channel. Disclaimer: I am not an immigration lawyer, neither am I a recruiter. This video is brought to you based on my own research. You should also do your research in order for you to get better information before you take your next step. Without further ado, we'll be getting straight into today's video. If you clicked on this video, you definitely know the topic we are talking about today. I want to use this video to educate people who have been asking me questions through my DMs and emails about how to apply to a Spanish university. So if you don't know the first step to take, or any step at all to take to apply to school here in Spain, this video is going to help you be better informed. Yeah, this video is going to help you to be better informed, and in order to assist you to take that step to apply to schools here in Spain. So I'm going to be talking to you today about the time frame when you should apply, number one. Number two, I'll be talking to you about requirements that you need as somebody who is coming from a non-European country to apply for admission in Spain. We're also going to be looking at, if you're an European citizen, maybe you're from another country in Europe but you're not from Spain, there are different ways to apply. It's not the same way that is applicable to everybody. So yeah, we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be looking at some of the things that some universities will require from you. This is not a general thing, but some universities are different. So we're going to be looking at all that. So if you want to know how to apply and when to start applying, you don't want to miss or skip this video at any point. Stay tuned. Best thing to do as somebody who is applying or trying to apply into a school in Spain is to know when to start. Guys, this is very important, because if you don't know when to start, you reduce your chances by 70%. There are chances of getting admitted into schools in Spain, but you have to know when to start. So if you're coming as an international student, you need to start your application early enough. If you want to apply to study in Spain, there are 2 semesters that you can start your application, which is summer semester and autumnal, which is this time. At this time, you can start to apply into schools for 2024. This is the best time to start doing your research. Know the course you want to study. When you want to make maybe your undergraduate or your master's or postgraduate doctorate degree, you need to know what you want to study. You have to have that at the back of your head. Now, when you have that at the back of your head, you will now start doing your research based on the schools that offer that course of study. Remember that Spain is a Spanish-speaking country, so you need to put that into consideration. Do you want to study in Spain or in English? If you want to study in Spain, you have more options of universities that you can study in. If you want to study in English, you have fewer options, but of course there are still courses that can be studied entirely in English, or 50%, 40%, 30%, 10%, 20%, as the case may be in English. So yeah, so do your research. In fact, there's a video I made on how to locate courses that can be studied in English taught universities. Please do well to check out that video on here. Yeah, check it out, because there you will see the website you can use to check out universities that offer courses in English and the percentage of the English that they used to teach. So on that, you have the course in mind, the school you want to apply to, then you need to go to the school's website and start your application. You've gone to the school's application, have it at the back of your mind that you will be paying pre-inscription fee. Pre-inscription fee is very, very necessary. The day you go on that website and you feel like, oh, I'm ready to start at my application, know that you're going to be making some form of payments to pre-inscribe. That's for them to know that, okay, you are interested. This pre-inscription fee is usually not refundable. On no occasion, whether they give you admission or not, will they refund you the money. So have that at the back of your mind. If you're applying to more than one school, maybe you're applying to 2 schools, 3 schools to stand a better chance, I would advise that you do this. You would still not get your pre-inscription fee returned to you if those schools don't give you admission. So you have to think about it properly. Pre-inscription fee, there are up to 200, 300 euros. There are some that are 30 euros, 50 euros. So whatever the case may be, just know this and have that back of your mind. It's non-refundable. So once you start, you're going to fill in an application form. That's the first step. Fill in your details. You will put in your personal information, address, name, surname, passport number, all those good stuff. Your course of study, that's if you're coming for your undergraduate, you will put in the result you're going to use to enter into this degree. Or if not, if it's a master's degree, you're going to put in the bachelor's degree that you have that is leading up to this master's. Then you're going to put in the dates, and undergraduate studies, you need to take an exam. Very easy form to fill, very, very easy. It's not difficult at all. But if you need help in filling this form, please reach out to me using my email address. I'll be leaving up the details on here. So once you've filled that form, you will be needing to put in your certificate that you're using that is leading up to this master's. Documents that will be required of you to upload to the school's admission body are, number one, the certificate leading up to the master's. So if you're coming for your undergraduate studies, you know that you're going to put in WAEC. Then if you're coming for your postgraduate, that's your master's degree, you will have to put in your undergraduate studies certificate. Then you have to upload also your transcript. Most schools will ask for a motivational letter. There is a video I made on how to write best kind of motivational letter that will get you admitted into schools in Spain. Check out that video on here. Please, this motivational letter is very, very important, guys. It cannot be overemphasized, because this is what will give the admission body an idea of what you have up here. So you need to be able to show them that that they're coming to this school. You have an idea of what you want to come and learn, what you want to come and get from this school, and how you want to make the world a better place by learning this skill, because you're coming there to better yourself. So guys, once you've been able to write your motivational letter, you upload it. Some of them will ask for CV for those who are coming for master's degree programs. So once you've been able to do that, you put it up, you submit. Some schools will ask that this document, that's the certificate you're uploading, should be previously legalized, especially when you're coming from countries that are not under the European Union. You need to legalize your certificate from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, legalize it in Spanish Embassy, so that it will be accepted, to be used here in Spain. Then also you will need to translate. Some schools will require that you translate your transcript and your certificate to Spanish. Yes, guys, some schools require this, so it depends on the school you're applying to. That's why it's also good for you to do your own personal research. When you find out the school you're going to apply to, do your research. It requires you to translate, then by all means do the translation. Remember, I work with authorized translators, and I can help you with this service, so don't worry about thinking of where to get an authorized translator. I help people translate their documents from English to Spanish. Yeah, so once you've been able to do that, you upload. Then you're going to be waiting for the school to get back to you. Of course, you would have put your personal details as I mentioned earlier, so they will definitely be getting back to you through your email. Some schools will require interview. After you submitted all these things, they will be calling you up and just, you know, introducing themselves and just telling you that you need to prepare yourself for an interview. So if that's the case with your school, then you have to prepare for this interview. What they want to know in this interview is basically the skill sets you have. If it's an English course, they want to know if you have a basic understanding of English. Either B1 or B2 is what they require for English courses. Then if it's a Spanish course, they want to know if you Spanish knowledge, you know how to, you speak and you understand Spanish. You know, for you to sit in class, you have to have like a understanding of Spanish language. So they also want to know the skill sets you have if you're coming for a master's degree program. So you need to be confident when you're coming for this interview, because it's going to be usually a video interview. So don't fret, don't be stuttering, be confident with answering their questions. You can ask them questions. Don't be shy or scared to ask questions. If you don't understand something, ask questions, you'll definitely be answered. And yeah, that's basically it. Remember, I said you have to pay pre-inscription fee. Most of them, if they're going to do an interview, before the interview, they'll be asking you to pay some funds, and you have to make that payment so that the interview will happen. But after that, once you apply early, I can assure you that you'll be getting your admission into any school that you choose. You have a good motivational letter and you apply early, you definitely will be getting admitted into the school of your choice. So don't sweat it, don't fret it. It is very possible for you to get that admission into Spanish universities here in Spain. Just do everything I said here and you'll be getting dream of yours come true. Once you get your admission, they send you your admission letter and that the slot has been reserved for you in the school. Please start immediately to process your visa. I have done a video on how to get your study visa here in Spain. Please do want to check out that video on here. And of course, you know, my DMs are open, my email address is open, everything is open for you to ask questions that matter. If you're an European student and you would like to apply into a Spanish university, for those who are European students, application submission takes place through the Spanish National University of Distant Education. The application, called the Solicitud de Inscripción, opens during the month of April. Upon completion of the application, it should be printed and mailed to the address indicated in the website. You may be asked to submit a copy of your passport, identity card, or school leaving certification with the application. If accepted, you will receive a credential de acceso within a period of 3 months. This should be sent to the university in which you want to attend. So this is what you do as somebody who is maybe coming from another European country and you want to come and study here in Spain. If you are not from a European country and you're looking to earn a bachelor's degree, it is necessary that you have a recognition from your high school. The recognition certifies that you have attained the necessary certification in compliance with the requirements in Spain. The recognition should be obtained at the Spanish embassy. The embassy will provide you with a Valente accreditation, which can be used to apply to universities here in Spain. After being granted the Valente accreditativo, it is necessary that you register for a Spanish university entrance exam. This exam is called the Selectividad o Pruebas de Acceso a la Universidad. You are now ready to apply. Alright, thank you very much for joining me on this video. This is a very short video. Yeah, thank you for joining me on this one, and see you on my next video. Before you leave these 2 videos, it's very important that you see these 2 videos after now. Hasta luego.